So you want an automatic steak farm in Minecraft because steak is the absolute best food source you can get in the game. And I have one for you. I have one. I've tried this many different times and I finally came up with the absolute best one. And this one actually solves a huge problem. At some point Minecraft introduced um, mobs would actually or certain mobs, passive mobs would float in lava. So it was a huge problem that if you just put on some of the farms that you see that just have an observer and you put a button on the end, the lava comes out, but it comes out for a little bit too long. And some of the drops actually will burn up in the lava. So I've introduced this really quick lava blade to solve that issue. So you press the button there, and then it puts out a lava blade that is super quick. So it just catches the cows on fire and then burns them. So you still get the steak at the end, and you don't burn up any of the items. So I think that this is the best farm that I've actually seen out there. But yeah, if you know of a better one, definitely let me know. Leave it in the comments so that I can check that one out. But this is the absolute best design I've ever seen. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make this. But first, let's show you how it works. You know, ideally, you could build this underground, just have the top poking out here. Or you could just build it above ground and have a set of stairs coming up. But either way, what you're going to want to do is you can come up here, feed all the cows, feed them a bunch, and just stay on the pressure plate. So what's going to happen is, or you can come off of it and then come back on it. Try and flush all the baby cows down below. Feed all the rest of the cows. And eventually you're going to get all the cows, or all the baby cows down here. Now, this is the boring part. You're going to have to wait until these cows grow up. But since I don't really want to wait, I'm just going to go ahead and spawn some cows in here. So there's one in there right now. Let's go ahead and spawn 10 just so that you guys can see. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. So we got 10 cows in there. They've grown up. We waited for them to grow up. Press the little lava blade button here. Shoots out a lava blade. They just catch on fire. So none of their items actually burn up in the lava and you lose them. We get all of their items right there, right on the hopper. We got 12 leather from that, and we're going to get about 20 steak, 20 cooked steak. So 19. So that's great. So cool. So you guys saw the farm in action. Now let's get into the build. Okay, so everything that's in my inventory right now is going to be everything that you need, except for the glass. The glass can be swapped out for any building block. I'm just going to use glass so that you guys can see the inside of the build. But I mean, you could just make those all spruce planks or oak planks or whatever you want. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and actually, I'm just going to build it on top here. So I'm going to go like this. Put the hopper in there. This is where everything's going to come down. Get your building blocks. The one that's over this one needs to be transparent or a half block. So you could just use a slab or an inverted stair facing this way. Just something that will allow you to open the chest. And then we're going to have to do like a ring around here. And I like getting rid of these ones just to make it look real clean. And on this level, this first level right here, so this is the level where we're actually going to build this dispenser. Right, so this dispenser is going to be the dispenser for the lava. And here we're going to set up our little, our quick lava dispense right here. So we just start with that there, put that there, put this block would be right there. So that one's going to be that. And that. Okay, so that's how you make it. You have to put the button on the front right here. So it just looks like this. And then you need to set the repeater here all the way. If you don't do that, then it messes up with the lava blade. Cool, so that's that all built. So let's go ahead and just keep building this thing up. And then you got to shift click to make sure you get the glass on top of that. And then on this level is going to be the level where all the cows are actually standing on. So go ahead and put a trapdoor and open it. The trapdoor on this level is going to allow all the cows, all the adult cows, to stand on it. But then all the baby cows will actually fall through here. So all the baby cows, only the baby cows will go down to the bottom there. And all of our cows are going to be in here. This one right here, we're going to put the other dispenser. And this is going to be the dispenser for the water. You could just put a water source in here, but I don't like the cows bouncing up and down all the time. I like doing it with a pressure plate. You could also do it with a switch or a button. But I'm going to show you how to do it with the pressure plate. You're going to need a block on this level so that you can get in here and put the observer facing that way. Right, so you're going to hear it click when you take that off the top. You're going to hear it click when you put the pressure plate on top. So make sure you don't put in the water until after you set all that up. Once that's all set up, then you can put the water in there. And we're going to build this up one more level like that. And then all you need to do is put a fence post on top. And now it's done. It's absolutely done. We just need to put the lava in here. Make sure you don't put the lava in there until it's all set up. So this is what it looks like. And then all you got to do is get the cows in there. So I'll just spawn in some cows. And ideally, you want to get 16 cows in here. So get them in there just like that. What you could do is you could take out this block right here, close that, keep breeding these guys. If you just get 2 in there, you can just keep breeding them. With the trapdoor shut, the babies will not fall through. And then you can allow them to grow up. Ideally, you want 16 in there because the entity cramming starts happening at 24. If you have 16 cows in there, they'll only be able to breed and make 8 babies. And 8 plus 16 is 24. So it'll be able to house all 24 of the cows in there. So breed these up until there's 16 in there. Yeah, once you have 16, there's going to be no problems with the entity cramming, no matter what. And you're going to be getting 8 cows out of this, 8 baby cows out of this every single time. Yeah, and then you want to put this block back, and it is all set. Yeah, you just step on this, feed the cows. I'll get some wheat so I can show you guys one more time just how this works. Step on this, pull the cows up to the top, feed them like crazy. Get off the top there, let all the babies fall through. And then once the babies grow up, then you just kill them with a lava blade. And this is cool because it won't hurt the babies at all, even if they're in here and you have adult ones in there too. So this will only hurt all the adult cows, which is perfect because the babies, if you kill them, they won't drop anything. So there's no point in harming the babies. Yeah, you only really want to harm the cows. And now I'm going to tell you guys why I came up with this design. As you can see over here, I tried a bunch of different designs. I found that when the lava blade was just in here, sometimes it would kill the babies, which you don't want that to happen. Also, it would pull the cows up, and the cows' items would actually burn in the lava blade. So I didn't like this design very much. I moved on to this one to try and make it so that the babies wouldn't get stuck in the lava blade because they were trying to go back up to the mama cow, and they'd go in the water there and they'd bounce up into the blade. So on this one, I tried to make it so they got stuck and couldn't get into there was no water down here, so they were stuck down here with no water, so they would bounce into that. That's where I found that a lot of the drops were getting burned up. And then I tried with this. I was thinking maybe if I could get the water stream going 8 blocks so that nothing would bounce up into this, it would work a lot better. But I figured that would take up a lot of room. I wanted to make it as compact as possible. So yeah, so these were all the older versions, and I came out deciding that this one is the absolute best design. It'll give you cooked steak. It won't give you raw steak. And you can even take out this block and put a slab in there if you want to go in there and swipe with a fire aspect sword or something. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave a thumbs up. And if you want more farms like this in the future, definitely subscribe. I'm going to start a brand new series I'm going to start a brand new series that is going to be simple and effective Minecraft farms. So it's going to be all of the best farms in Minecraft that are easy to make. So I'm lazy and I like efficiency and I like the best farms. So I'm going to find all of the best farms that are easy to make and make tutorials for you guys. So cool. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.